Where'd you go to school?
The Cordon Bleu in France.
Ah, you're a chef. Would you like some cheese?
Behind the laughter and behind the charm of the Brooklyn brownstone, the cast of Living Single were fighting battles their fans never saw. Behind the betrayal and behind the struggles with the network, they faced an industry that often underestimated them. What unfolded off-screen wasn't just a comedy but a testament to love, loyalty, and sisterhood that left a lasting legacy. Living Single was never just a sitcom. Living Single was a groundbreaking fight for representation and respect. It asked whether audiences wanted only a light-hearted story about friends, or whether they were ready for something deeper and unapologetically black. In 1993, television quietly changed. In 1993, 6 black friends moved into a Brooklyn brownstone and brought the world along. The show offered freshness, joy, and authenticity, unapologetically placing black life, ambition, and friendship at the center of the screen. What millions of fans didn't see was what went on behind the laughter. What millions of fans couldn't imagine was the battle happening off-screen. The cast and creators struggled against betrayal, stereotypes, and inequalities that threatened to dismantle the family they built on television. From the beginning, the fight was for truth. From the beginning, the fight was for representation. And it showed through the boldness of characters like Maxine Shaw, the sharp-tongued attorney played by Erica Alexander, who became a symbol of strength and authenticity.
I'd like to thank my entire cast. I absolutely adore them. Latifah.
Almost never made it. Almost never made it past the pilot. Executives told Yvette Lee Bowser that Max was too strong, too bold, and too intimidating for audiences. At just 27, Bowser became the first black woman to create her own primetime sitcom, and she wasn't about to give up her vision. Almost never made it. Almost never made it without Maximum. When the network tried to erase the character, Bowser gave them an ultimatum: remove Max, remove me. They compromised, pushing Max across the street instead of into the main apartment. Fans thought it was clever writing, but it was really Bowser's first victory. Almost never made it. Almost never made it look easy. The cast were strangers asked to act like lifelong friends. Kim Fields admitted it felt odd, but their talent and chemistry convinced audiences instantly. What grounded it further were real family ties. Latifah's mother played Khadijah's mom, and Fields' mother played Regine's. Almost never made it. Almost never made it with support. The brownstone wasn't theirs at all, it was a recycled set from Family Matters. It showed how little the network invested in them, but the cast turned scraps into gold, creating one of TV's most iconic apartments. Almost never made it. Almost never made it without resistance. Executives constantly pushed for stereotypes instead of complex portrayals. T.C. Carson fought back, insisting their characters not be reduced to caricatures. But behind the scenes, the fight for dignity never stopped. Almost never made it. Almost never made it without betrayal. Just 1 year after Living Single's debut, NBC launched Friends. The similarities were undeniable. Both Warner Brothers shows, filmed on the same lot, but Friends got the budgets, perks, and promos while Living Single was sidelined. Almost never made it. Almost never made it without solidarity. When producers body-shamed Kim Coles, her castmates refused to allow it. Erica Alexander refused to read fat jokes. Latifah shut producers down. Together, the women turned their dressing rooms into spaces of empowerment and sisterhood. Almost never made it. Almost never made it without heartbreak. T.C. Carson, the advocate for the cast, was eventually fired. Producers accused him of being the source of conflict, and though they lied about letting him go, his contract was cut. His absence gutted the show and devastated Erica Alexander. Almost never made it. Almost never made it beyond the finale. When the show ended in 1998, the cast expected Hollywood to welcome them. Instead, the industry erased them. Erica Alexander, despite creating Max, couldn't get roles because Hollywood had no place for a dark-skinned, funny, beautiful woman who didn't fit stereotypes. Almost never made it. Almost never made it without reinvention. Erica fought back by co-founding Color Farm Media, producing stories for underrepresented voices. Queen Latifah pushed into acting and music. Kim Coles, Kim Fields, and John Henton kept working, but the systemic barriers remained. Almost never made it. Almost never made it without its fans. Syndication gave the show new life on BET and TV One, introducing it to new generations. Streaming revived it even further, making Living Single a rediscovered classic and a blueprint for shows like Girlfriends, Insecure, and Abbott Elementary. Almost never made it. Almost never made it to a reboot. Despite constant fan demand, ownership issues, stalled negotiations, and lack of studio enthusiasm kept it from happening. Still, the cast kept the legacy alive with podcasts, interviews, and appearances, proving that Living Single never truly ended.
This girl here, what people don't know, is that she and Latifah asked for a black female creator.
Life After the Brownstone was proof that the bonds between the cast ran deeper than studio politics. T.C. Carson, despite the pain of his firing, often reunited with his co-stars, showing that friendship and loyalty outlasted betrayal. For fans, the show became more than just a sitcom. It became a story of resilience. Erica Alexander turned rejection into activism, while Kim Coles transformed body shaming into empowerment. Living Single may have been underestimated in its time, but it endured beyond the doubts, beyond the disparities, and beyond the silence after its finale. Life After the Brownstone shined most brightly through Queen Latifah, who expanded her influence far beyond Khadija James. Already a trailblazing rapper before the show, she built an empire across film, television, and music. She starred in acclaimed movies like Chicago and Bringing Down the House, then stepped into power behind the scenes, producing projects that created opportunities for others. Her greatest television achievement came with The Equalizer, where she wasn't just the star but the executive producer, flipping the script once again by placing a black woman at the center of a traditionally white, male role. Life After the Brownstone took Kim Fields in a different direction. Having grown up on the facts of life, she understood the pressures of the spotlight. After Living Single, she chose to focus on directing, working behind the scenes on Kenan and Kel and Tyler Perry projects, proving her brilliance extended beyond acting. Years later, she returned to the screen with a vengeance in Netflix's The Upshaws, alongside Wanda Sykes and Mike Epps, reminding audiences she still had the comedic timing and charisma that made Regine Hunter unforgettable. Life After the Brownstone tested Kim Coles in painful ways. Following the show, she faced depression and financial struggles, a period that could have silenced her voice. Instead, she used her story to inspire others as a motivational speaker, author, and coach. She launched her GIFTS movement, teaching people to embrace their God-given talents. She also returned to acting with roles in Days of Our Lives and co-hosted the Reliving Single podcast with Erica Alexander, where the two revisited episodes and shared untold truths, keeping the show's legacy alive for loyal fans. Life After the Brownstone forced Erica Alexander to confront Hollywood's biases head-on. Despite her brilliance as Maxine Shaw, casting directors overlooked her, believing that a dark-skinned, funny black woman didn't fit their narrow blueprint. Refusing to be erased, she co-founded Color Farm Media, dedicated to amplifying underrepresented voices. Through it, she produced documentaries like John Lewis, Good Trouble and The Big Payback, cementing her role as a producer and media mogul. Meanwhile, her acting career surged again, with memorable roles in Get Out, American Fiction, and Run the World. Life After the Brownstone nearly ended tragically for John Henton, known to millions as Overton, the lovable handyman. In 2000, a devastating car crash shattered his face and body, requiring extensive reconstructive surgery. Doctors weren't sure he would survive, let alone return to comedy. Yet Henton's resilience brought him back to life and back to laughter, proving his real story was just as inspiring as his character's heart.
I lost that, but I'm still here. They put my face back together because, when the accident first happened,
Life After the Brownstone was almost cut short for John Henton. After his devastating car accident in 2000, doctors had to use old photographs to reconstruct his face, as nearly every bone had been shattered and his eye socket destroyed. It would have been easy for him to retreat from the spotlight, but his resilience brought him back. His survival became not just a personal triumph but a symbol of the same spirit that kept the Living Single family alive through every challenge. Life After the Brownstone proved that while the show ended, the bond did not. The cast carried their connection into the real world, supporting one another and celebrating a legacy that outlasted industry politics. That is why the show endures. It was never just about sitcom laughs. It was about rewriting the rules, defying stereotypes, and showing that 6 black friends in a Brooklyn brownstone could change television forever. Life After the Brownstone still inspires conversations today. Did the show help dismantle stereotypes? Did it open doors for authentic black storytelling on television? Those questions remain central to its legacy, and now it's your turn to weigh in. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know how Living Single impacted you, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Life After the Brownstone continues even here. Click on the next video on your screen. You won't want to miss it.